camera. I'm kind of on a property line, other sides of pasture. I found where they're crossing, and I also found a couple of spots where there's some old rubs from last year. Pretty decent amount of tracks, so I'm going to set up here and just see what we. So I just got off work. I totally forgot that I had plans with my mom tonight to go see Leanne Morgan, and so I have minimal time to get my walk on in a tree. My cameras are only showing bucks between 11 p.m. and 4 to 5 a.m. side of the property and seeing if there's a spot that might be better. So wish me luck. So I just did a quick round of scouting. I found part of the fence line on the west side where the fence is kind of down, and found some tracks where they're crossing. I went a little bit deeper and I did find some white oak acorns that are on the ground. There's not very many though. So I found the tree. I'm going to try and put my lock on. We'll see how it goes. It would make it about a 25-yard shot, which isn't bad. Yeah, wish me luck. So I'm finally on my way to the stand. When I woke up this morning, it was raining pretty hard, and it was raining pretty hard the day I killed my first and second deer with a bow. So we'll see how this morning plays out. So I went south of where I was originally hunting this morning. I came back a little bit deeper where I found some white oak acorns that have started falling. We had rain this morning, so there's even more on the ground. And then about 20 to 30 yards from where I'm at, I found some fresh poop. So I think I'm going to hang a stand on that one. They're crossing this way, so this way is how you get to a creek. I think that's where they're headed, so I think I can find a pretty good spot to ambush. So we're gonna hang our walk on over here and plan to hunt here this afternoon/evening. Okay, so I set up a little bit differently. There was a ladder stand southwest of where I was, a little bit higher. I have a lot more clearing. The fence behind me is down to my left and to my right. In front of me is like a 6-7 foot tall fence, so they're gonna funnel in front of me, hopefully, if they're coming to my right, from my right. I found out that part of the reason I wasn't seeing much was someone had a bunch of corn out. I won't say any names. And yeah, the deer don't care if there's 5 acorns, if there's 50 pounds of corn somewhere. So they say that all the corn's gone now, so maybe they'll be on the move more, looking for food. So I think that they bed behind me. So we'll see how tonight goes. This is evening of day 2 on the velvet hunt. I don't get to hunt again until the 27th, and that's when our regular season opens. So anyways, wish me luck.